a shooting club!
I don't think he skateboards.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all. How's it going? Welcome to the motherfucking Shooting Up the Movie.
We're doing it. We're back.
You got your clip loaded?
The last one was like what?
Porky's?
6 months ago.
Dude, that movie was so fucking bad that it deterred me from ever wanting to watch a movie on mic again. I was like, this sucks. The highlight was the popcorn.
Yeah.
That was, you know what I mean? I mean, I think the episode was good. I don't want to, like, shoot ourselves in the foot. You know,
we were great.
I think we did okay.
We were better than Porky's,
it was
for sure.
so fucking long, dude.
Yeah.
It was like 2.5 hours.
I expected like a a modern comedy movie length, an hour 20. Like the length of Old School or something.
Oh, that's a good one, baby.
That shit was longer than fucking Titanic.
We should watch Old School for one of these.
It's funny.
That's a good
All the
movie.
old 2000s movies are actually funny.
Yeah. Andy Dick, dude. Anything with Andy Dick in it gets me going. You know?
They use retard and faggot very liberally.
Vince Vaughn is extremely charming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like in Hangover, when he goes paging Dr. Faggot.
Gets me every time.
It's the funniest joke that's ever been in cinema.
I didn't watch that movie since it came out, and then I watched it last year for the first time. And I was in stitches, man, when that scene hit. It was like an uppercut. I didn't see it coming at all.
It's very funny.
I just remember they utilized Mickey Avalon's song in that movie. And
that was a coax, man.
This is great. Who, Mickey?
Yeah.
Dude, he's got a full beard now, and he looks awesome, dude. Yeah, like 5'5", sleazy as hell. Full beard.
He was like the dude that was constantly threatening his fan base that he was going to get a blowjob while typing a MySpace bulletin.
That's so dope.
Threatening his fan base with him coming as he types.
He also has "You're Welcome" tattooed above his pelvis.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he rocks. Dirt Nasty's great in my book too, dude. And what is it, Beardo? Is that right?
I have no idea.
Nardo? There are 3 of them. And Andy Milonakis, technically.
My brain didn't retain all that information.
Oh, no. Autism,
But
baby.
Andy Milonakis he's a king. He
I
came
can't
a little late, though, to the harass people on the streets fucking gambit.
Well, he came out right when Wonder Chosen came out, and I had my hard line in the sand, dude. I was defending that show with an M16 printed off of the computer.
Yeah.
You know?
The funniest thing about Andy Milonakis is that everybody thought he was funny until it came out how old he was. Like, the second people found out he wasn't, like, a 15-year-old kid, like, all of a sudden, it wasn't funny.
It's like when everyone found out that Earl Sweatshirt was actually, like, 45.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly like that, yeah. It's like, dog, you were 30 and you let your mom take you to a summer camp in Africa?
Damn, dude.
Why didn't you say no, dude?
It blows my mind every time I hear how young that dude is. He said something on one of his records recently where he's like, another trip around the sun, this is my 25th. And I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
I've
he
read
was
like
14,
3 books
bro.
in my entire fucking life, and this motherfucker has like the vocabulary of a 70-year-old man, dude. 25 years old.
He was 14 when that fucking badass horrorcore EP came out.
When he pulled his teeth out and shit?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he was 14.
What?
Yeah. Isham was 14 too when he put out Boomin' Words from Hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Badass, dude.
He claims he was 14, but who knows?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the horrorcore rappers do love kayfabe.
That's true.
They like to make shit up and pretend it's real.
Yeah. Like Eminem said he was from Detroit, but I thought he lived in Roseville.
Every Detroit rapper said they were from Detroit.
Oh, okay.
You know, like fucking Insane Clown Posse are some Royal Oak, Ferndale boys, and they claim Southwest Detroit because they used to party there on the weekends.
There was that great Eminem line where he says, y'all claim Detroit and live 13 miles away.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
it's true, though.
God damn, that's hard.
You know, if you listen to an Insane Clown Posse album, you would think they were born and raised in Southwest Detroit.
Yeah.
They never lived there.
Southwest maniacs.
The closest they ever lived is they lived in the Cass Corridor in Midtown. When they were bouncing, when they were bouncing at St. Andrews Hall.
Yeah.
That's the close. They only like went to party in Southwest Detroit. You know.
man. You know, it's funny. I was bragging about it the other day that, like, even when playing shows and stuff like that, I'd be like, you know, we're Muscle Baby from St. Clair Shores. We're Muscle Baby from East Warren. You know what I mean? Wherever I was living at the time.
Yeah.
And, like, never claimed Detroit because I wasn't living in Detroit. Went onto the SoundCloud the other day from 7 years ago. What a faggot, dude. I have Detroit,
Detroit?
listed in there, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, man, Vinny's right.
When we
Vinny's
booked
right,
tours
bro.
and stuff for Crochet Cat Paws, we always emailed the venues and the promoters saying that we were from Detroit.
We're a Detroit punk band. That flows really nice.
If you say you're from, like, fucking Ypsilanti, they think
yeah.
you're small potatoes.
Oh, okay.
You know, they think you're a small little local guy.
I mean, technically, we mostly played in Detroit, so I guess you could say it's a Detroit punk band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can skirt around it by just saying Detroit-based.
Ah.
Yeah, Detroit-based, you know.
Damn,
Metro.
Kid Rock is Detroit-based, and he lives
Yeah.
in Romeo.
He lives an hour away, yeah.
Damn,
He lives in the
dude.
country.
That's so awesome.
He lives in a
Made
place
Detroit,
where
baby.
he lives in a place where, you know, you walk fucking 30 feet in any direction, you'll find a pond with a tadpole.
That's quick ass. That's kind of where I want to live, babe.
That's
I went
not.
up-
It's quiet.
Went up north last year, and I was like, man, you just leave me up here.
If they could get high-speed internet access out in the middle of nowhere, I'd be in.
See, I'm
The lack of the
opposite,
net,
man.
I can't do it.
I'm furious that Bezos is trying to light up the sky, man.
I can't wait, dude.
light up the
Starlink,
fucking
bro.
sky, dude.
I'm signed up for the beta.
What?
Get me into Skylink. I'm down.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want net everywhere.
Man, not for me, homie. Not for me.
When I was in Hocking Hills and I didn't have internet, I was losing my fucking mind.
Bro, the best part of going up north is putting your phone in the car for like 4 to 5 days, and you're like, holy shit, did the sun warp my phone? And then you open it up, and you're like, oh, no, it works. Okay, and then you throw it back in the seat, and you go back to doing what you're doing.
No, dude, I'm not the same.
No?
No.
Oh, man.
I am addicted to the phone. I love the phone.
The second you pull into that driveway, dude, of wherever you're staying for the weekend, throw that shit in the back. I throw that sucker behind the shoulder like the salt, dude.
Yeah.
Like if it's like I spilled salt, dude.
Oh
I put
yeah,
that
I'm
phone
not.
behind me.
No way, dude.
Don't got to worry about it till later.
No way. I like to post. I do some of my best posting when I'm on vacation. I did some. I went camping and I did something like 436 tweets.
Wow.
Just kept posting.
Damn, dude. It's like in those like what are they, Dean Koontz or Stephen King novels where like the writer or the protagonist is always like goes to the woods to clear his head and like he just sits there and writes at his typewriter all day till he loses his mind.
Yeah.
You do that, but like on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, with a bottle of fucking whatever rum was at the gas station.
Yeah, you know, Heaven Hill, always
Yeah.
a nice one.
Yeah.
Once you go up north, it's always a Heaven Hill. You know
Yeah.
what? Now that we have a 10-minute intro, I think a 2-parter is a smart idea. It's like 10 o'clock at
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I think that we should watch half of True Romance
Okay,
and then reconvene when you come back from Hocking Hill.
Oh, not going this week.
Oh,
Did I tell you?
Oh
yeah, that fell through. So I got till Thursday basically.
Okay, we'll do the regular episode one of these days, and then
Mhm.
we'll reconvene for part 2 of True Romance.
Morning energy is so dope. If we didn't make the promise yesterday, I would say let's just do this like
Yeah,
Wednesday.
the problem is we promise all the time, and then just
Yeah, whoopsie daisies.
But yeah, we're gonna watch the first half
Mhm.
of True Romance.
Dude, I learned something about the making promises from that article on Jenkum magazine.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about this, like neuroscience was discussing skateboarding, and he's talking about the guarding your dopamine. That's the kick I've been on for like the past week or so.
Yeah.
And so what he said is that when you go to a spot and you say you're going to do a trick, or you tell like your buddy, you know, you're eating breakfast before going and skating or something, and you're like, oh, I'm going to do this, or this today. The excitement and the back pats and the praise that you get from the dogs is just enough that you don't like that energy, that will to go and do it. You know what I mean? It's gone.
yeah.
And it's the same thing when you post work in progresses online.
Yeah.
Or like you'll say something like, be like, oh, dude, I have this idea for like a really sick tattoo. I want to like do this, or this, or this. And then like as soon as I was like, man, that's a really good idea. You know, the Grateful Dead turned into Hatchet Men. That's awesome. You know, or like, you know, the Dancing Bears turned into Hatchet Men. And then as soon as you hear that, you're like, well, shit, that was half of what it would take, you know what I mean, to actually complete this.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Fucking, it's done.
And so I think that's like where the promising comes from. Or like when you say something, you're like, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
So yes, that is a good idea.
Yep.
And then you
Sounds
got
good.
the dopamine from the idea.
Mhm.
That's all you need.
Mhm.
You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
that's why the fucking the problem on 8chan. You know,
Mhm.
like, one, there should be free speech, but two, these guys are posting, like, I'm thinking about killing everybody at work, and, you know, they got the boys gassing them up. Like, yeah, dude, that would be fucking really cool. You should definitely follow through on those thoughts.
Make sure you're playing Huey Lewis in the news in the background when you do it. Or
Yeah.
whatever that you said there was a church of the mosque shooter?
Yeah, the Christchurch shooter.
He was playing
He was playing, it's called, like, the Serbian anthem or something, but it, I think they call it Play Kebab. That's, like, the meme name for it.
uh-huh.
And it's just, like, an old Serbian war song with, like, a guy playing accordion.
uh-huh.
And, yeah, he blasted that in a Bluetooth speaker and just started blowing, like, 43 people away.
Good Lord Almighty.
I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit online. Like,
Uh-huh.
I saw Daniel Pearl's beheading video when I was, like, 13.
Mhm.
You know? No big deal. Pretty desensitized to that shit. The first 10 seconds of the Christchurch shooter video, I had to turn it off.
Couldn't do it.
It was just too fucking gruesome.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't get down with that gore shooting videos, man.
Yeah.
I can't. That's not
I've watched
not for
many
me.
shooting videos that aren't that bad, you know, or whatever. Like, my girlfriend would be like, "You're a sicko
Mhm.
watching this stuff." And I'm like,
Mhm.
"What's the big deal? I'm a fucking big, strong guy. I
Uh-huh.
can watch fucking people get their heads blown off." But, yeah, no, it was too much. And I've actually haven't been able to watch that kind of stuff anymore.
Really? Since
Yeah,
that?
it was horrible. Like, they should rip that guy apart.
Oof.
You know, like how they did in the old days, like tying a body part up to a donkey and then sending the donkeys all in different directions, ripping the dude apart slowly.
Draw and quartering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should do that to him.
They should draw and quarter him.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a punishment in New Zealand, but it should be.
No, yeah, that's Jesus Christ, man. There was no motive for it other than like the clout.
No, his thing is that he believed that Muslims should not be allowed in New Zealand.
Man, this is what happens when you create an entire fucking continent of criminals. You know?
I don't know if New Zealand was the same thing as Australia.
It's not in Australia?
No, New Zealand's an island to the left or to the right of it.
Oh, I thought it was like a subsection of Australia.
Yeah,
I've always thought it was a subsection
Yeah,
of
no, it's
Australia.
like a long-ass island next to it. Different country completely.
They eat Nutella in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they got the echidna.
The animal?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, that's a New
dude.
Zealand animal. It's not even an Australian animal.
I feel like such a dolt, bro. I thought for sure that, yeah. Like
Yeah,
like
no.
Tennessee. I thought New Zealand was an Australian
Yeah.
Tennessee, bro. You know?
No.
Fuck.
No.
Wow. Which one is New Zealand where the Lord of the Rings movies were filmed?
Yes.
Apparently they're very good.
It's a beautiful zone.
I don't want to
Oh, the movies?
watch the movies till I read the book, but apparently they're very
Oh, the movies are great.
good. Man. I got through halfway through the second book. So what's that, 2 Towers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Halfway through that one.
Oh,
Good
that's
stuff.
not- I'll never
stuff.
read the books.
No?
I'm not that gay.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good reading, dude.
I tried to read Game of Thrones.
Uh-huh.
I just can't. I can't read very well. My brain, like, I don't know. My ADHD makes me so if I try reading something, immediately I'm actually thinking about fucking like a Matchbox car I saw online when I was 12. You know, the mind goes to some pretty wild places. It's very hard to focus.
Who'd you post in your Instagram stories today playing with the micro machines?
It's a man who has like the biggest collection of Hot Wheels in the world.
You love him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did like a whole photo shoot of him playing with his cars, and I was just fucking staring at my phone, putting the fist in the air, saying respect.
Oh man, yeah. As soon as I saw him, I was like, Vinny knows him by name and has seen most of this dude's content. You know, previous to this week, I bet. Like this is like a sleeper hit. You know, which is yeah, that's awesome, man. I loved that picture. It's
Truth
so
is, I
wholesome.
saw him out because I posted a selfie of my new hair.
Mhm.
And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, it's gay just to put up a selfie. I better find the Hot Wheels guy and throw him up there. Some defense from the guys, you know, from the boys being like, little gay, all these selfies you're throwing up on there. I figure like a dude from Cody, he sees the selfie, he goes, questionable. But then he sees the Hot Wheel guy, he goes, respect.
Oh yeah, you catch one and then you see the other. So you're like, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good game plan, dude.
I thought so.
I get
thought it
pretty
was a good
sheepish when posting
strategy.
pictures of myself. It's always got to have some sort of like sarcastic tagline or something that's like self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I agree. Selfies are just gay. If I see like a homie posting a selfie, I do go like, you know what I mean? I don't judge, but I silently judge. You know what I mean? Like the eyebrows go up a little bit.
Yeah. So you have to try and combat your homie silently judging you while you're trying to show off your new haircut or T-shirt
Look
that you
good,
like.
dude.
You know what I mean?
If you've noticed, dude, I'm a heart reactor. I heart react to everything the dogs post.
Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much exclusively hit the heart reacting shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess a selfie. See, the thing is, I don't judge too much other dudes posting selfies. I judge myself harshly posting selfies, I guess is really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, the smartest way to, like, fucking have an online presence and to share pictures of yourself is to also punish yourself. So, like, when you post a selfie, you should really have, like a whip, and you crack your back, like, 10 times for every selfie you post. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like that dude in Boardwalk Empire. Like, you should fucking, what is it, flog. Yeah, you should flog your back.
I didn't see
for
that
every
scene.
selfie.
2 episodes in the
okay.
first season.
Yeah, you got to get a little bit in the first season, and then he'll just be, like, masturbating to, like, a picture of his wife while fucking beating himself.
Fat ass.
Yeah, fucking back's all fucking... He looks like, Starship Troopers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When you post a selfie, you should be beaten like that.
In the middle of town hall, dude. Fuck him, dude. Rico was too big for his britches. And he only got into that to impress Denise Richards.
Yeah.
He didn't care about the military.
Why'd he take that guy's helmet off during active fire?
I know. What a dummy, dude. What a dummy. I love
Well, he was, like, autistic about his helmet. He's like, oh, it hurts.
I can't see. I can't see.
It's bothering my ears.
Holy shit. That was me with the Robin mask, dude, on Halloween, bro. Batman and Robin.
It's bothering your ears. Take off that helmet. Put on a set of earmuffs, son.
It's bothering my ears.
He gets shot. His head gets fucking blown apart.
Oh, then he gets chewed out by Hank Schrader hard as fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, Rico, are you deemed responsible? Are you cleared?
His ears hurt him, sir.
I don't want to wear the seatbelt. Rico, are you cleared to operate and maintain the 741 helmets provided? Oh, holy shit. I forgot about that.
Ah, my ears.
Boom!
That's dangerous autism, dude. You're getting sensory overload on the battlefield because the helmet's fucking too tight on your ears. That's rough stuff.
Oh my god, dude. Thank God Mama Shimada made me wear that Robin costume, bro. It was cutting into my chin and shit. I'm like, it hurts. I don't want to wear the Robin. She said, you wanted the Robin costume so damn bad, you're going to wear this motherfucker. And you know what? I would sit there silent if it was cutting into my ears with the helmet. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah. You would still be alive.
so fucking funny. Oh man, those levels are high. Look at those spikes, man.
Yeah, I saw that. Just turned
That
it down
was
a little bit.
So fucking funny, man. My ears. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I guess we should pop the movie.
Where we at?
We're at 20 minutes.
We're at half the fucking
Yeah,
regular
we're like
episode.
we're like halfway done.
Man. Woo, Daddy, that was so. I don't think I've ever laughed that fucking hard in my life, dude. His ears hurt him, sir.
Sir, the helmet was bothering his ears. Sir, he was having trouble buttoning the backside of his pajamas. His Charlie Brown pajamas, sir. The butt flap was open. I had no choice but to disengage my weapon and button up his butt flap, sir.
His hands were sticky from all the Jolly Ranchers he was eating earlier. I had to assist him. Taking off his chest plate.
Sir, I had to take out my tactical wet naps.
He just got chocolate all over his face.
Sir, he was
My
covered in
ears.
chocolate. Sir, he has 18 fillings in his mouth from horrendous cavities, and he was chewing on the tinfoil of a chocolate Easter rabbit. He was trying to get to the chocolate faster.
Oh man, goddamn. Oh, to be fair, dude, I'd probably fake the funk for Denise Richards.
Yeah.
She got nothing to offer either, man. He's like telling her about all of his dreams and passions, and she's just like, Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go to Mars with this incredibly hot built dude, very capable, knows exactly what he wants.
Probably going to be a captain of a Star Cruiser.
Mm-hmm. He didn't really want to do anything but play football and get pussy.
Yeah.
Rico.
Yeah, I guess it saved his life.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if he didn't go follow the pussy into the army, many such cases out there in the world. Many such cases of that in the United States Army.
D-Day, dude. There were a lot of dudes trembling going, well, fuck, I sure hope she's waiting for me.
Yeah. And a lot of the times they did not.
You get a nice little, a little dome off over at Makeout Point, and you're like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
I will go and kill Japanese teenagers for you.
Have you ever seen Pearl Harbor?
The movie?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, okay. So Josh Hartnett and Ben Affleck.
Ooh, heartthrobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, Ben Affleck and this girl, this nurse, are dating. He ends up getting fucking killed in the war. And the end of the movie is his best friend moving in on that pussy.
Dude, we have talked about this until we were blue in the face. I'll never understand how you're doing someone's honor by fucking going home and wearing their slippers.
You're definitely not, but there's a lot of veterans watching that movie with their arm around their best friend's girlfriend going like, wow, this movie is just like the real thing. You remember Tommy, honey?
He gets winged, dude. He's laying there in the tall grass, and he's like, please, when you get home, there under my pillow, there's a note to Deborah. Make sure she gets it. He's like, don't worry, buddy. I'll raise Tommy as if he's my own.
Yeah.
What? Don't do that. Like, Sergeant, come on. He's gone now.
He needs another dose of morphine.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
Please. Please don't fuck that, bro. Oh, my God, dude. I'm going to do just the thing for your honor, brother. I'm going to go home, going to wear your slippers. Tommy's going to call me dad. A couple of years, they're not even going to think about you anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, what? What?
Yeah, that you don't even have to worry about there ever being a void. There will never be a time in their life where they'll feel emptiness, okay? It's gonna go you straight to me. It's gonna be seamless.
He shows up with the folded flag and he goes, I'm really sorry about that. So what's for dinner? What you got cooked?
You want to go to DZ Discovery Zone?
Ooh, prime rib? Yeah, he told me he loved prime rib. Let's pull up a seat. Oh, you were expecting someone else? No, he's gone.
Yeah, he told me he didn't want a funeral or anything. He said just cremate him, throw him in the sea, and that's that. Yeah, he told me 1,000,000 times. Don't even think about it.
No way, dude. No way.
No fuss.
That's why I think Tony's a real stand-up guy when he told Gloria to get bent. Or not Gloria. The girl that looks like Gloria. I always mix her up.
Oh, fucking Valentina.
Ralphie's old lady.
Yeah, Valentina.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not putting my nose where it don't belong.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty admirable of Tony.
Yeah. But he was lying to himself to even think that he couldn't fucking I was watching fucking season 6, episode 1, where Eugene's trying to fucking use his inheritance to move to Florida.
I hate that episode,
like, dude,
bro. It's
all of those
sad.
guys are completely cucked by Tony Soprano. Like, they can't even fucking buy water-based lubricant to masturbate in the shower without calling me like, hey, Tone.
Skip.
Hey, I'm over at Lover's Lane. I'm thinking about going for the 2 for $20 DVD set. Yeah, teen sluts get anal. Is that okay?
What have I told you? It's not in the budget. It's not in the budget.
Tone, I'm using my own money, Tone. Tone, I earned this money.
Fucking degenerate.
Yeah.
Fucking degenerate gamblers.
Can't even masturbate without permission, let alone move to Florida.
I love when he's just like, look, it's just not in the cards, Eugene.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I know there's a lot of guys afraid of their Applebee's manager in the same way. Where it's just like, hey, I want to go on. I need I need the weekend off. My sister's getting married in Vegas, and I'm standing up, and the manager's like, oof, I don't know. This weekend is Sizzler Friday. We're going to have fajitas $2 off. Yeah, I don't think we can spare you. And then they're afraid to lose that sacred position at Applebee's.
$13 an hour means a hell of a lot, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Not so much nowadays. You get 15 for working at the Taco Bell down the road. And you get drunk all day, from what I understand.
Oh, yeah.
You forget orders and no repercussions.
The dogs are on
whatsoever.
Xanax at that Taco Bell. There's a reason why it's the only Taco Bell in America that closes at 9 p.m.
I love that they give out soda even if you've already ordered one, and they're like, oh, yeah, about 40 more minutes on those potato tacos, boss. I totally forgot. Hey, can I get you another cherry Pepsi while you wait?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fine.
You think they could do the bare minimum and offer you the Bahama Breeze or whatever?
Ooh, the Freezies?
The Freezies.
Are they good?
I've never had one.
The guy, I was in a long wait the other day, and the guy offered me a Freezy. And I said, no, that's okay. And he goes, are you sure? It's free. And I'm like, no, that's okay. Thank you, though. And then this woman came up to me, and she was like this 50-year-old white lady, kind of looked like a can I speak to your manager lady?
Yeah.
She comes up in a sundress, 1:30 in the morning, by the way. She comes barreling out of this Crown Vic, and she goes right up to the door, and she goes, sir? And I'm playing on my phone, not paying attention. She goes up to the door, and I'm like, oh, windows don't work. The windows don't work. And she's yelling at me. She goes, what? And I'm like, the windows don't work. She goes, sir, sir, can I? And I'm like, man, the windows don't work. And then she starts to walk all around to go to my, driver's side door. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm not opening the door. And she goes, oh, okay, well, can I borrow $1.20? I have to get eye drops for my daughter. I'm like, what kind of Ypsilanti Balto mission are you on at 1:30 in the morning? Your daughter need eye drops. Where you going,
and me
dude?
both live in this town. We know that CVS closes at 10.
Oh, yeah, dude. I said, where the fuck are you going? And then it's like, oh, sorry, no cash. She goes, oh, okay. Well, you know where Michigan Avenue is? It's like the next street over, from that Taco Bell. And I'm like, where the fuck did this woman come from? Left her car running, door wide open, right in the middle of the road.
On some shit, dude.
$1.20.
Very, very degenerate in the Taco Bell parking lot after midnight.
Yeah.
There was a dude over in my hometown. Fucking big news is that the Taco Bell employees were like, great, someone fell asleep in the parking lot again. knocked on the window. Dude still had the needle in his arm.
What?
Dude, like OD, like they got on security camera. I guess like the dude was meeting his dealer up at the Taco Bell, to buy some dope. Dealer gets in the car, they do the deal, and then the guy shoots up, starts ODing immediately, and you see the dealer take off down the street, but his pants were sagging, so he did the move where he's holding his pants up while he's running.
Been there. Been there, baby.
Love that, dude.
That shit sucks. Oh, man, that shit sucks so hard. You're just like, well, I could make you. At that point, you might as well just take them off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have to like clear a couple of fences or something, and
You'd be
you're holding
faster.
on your pant loops,
Yeah.
take those suckers off,
Yeah.
baby.
You're
Just
already
sprint.
in trouble. You know, because if you're busted on camera, like giving somebody drugs and they OD, I'm pretty sure they fucking charge you with murder.
Yeah, in Detroit, they'll just kill you, from what I understand, according
Yeah.
to all the graffiti.
Well, no. I mean, they'll just get drunk with their friends at the bar and just say, like, yeah, we should definitely kill a heroin dealer.
Oh, you think that's LARPing? More
Yeah,
LARPing?
oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha.
No, I know a lot of punk cats that say kill your local heroin dealer, but
Uh-huh.
if they were like in like a Dexter situation, where they had a heroin dealer like strapped to a gurney with like covered in saran wrap, and a guy said, "Oh, here's a fucking X-Acto blade, go nuts, have fun." I think they would shake and ask to go home.
I always cut the dude down from the spider web in Skyrim, and you always get punished for being kind. You know what I'm talking about? The very first,
Yeah.
when you go in the cave,
Yeah.
he's like, "Ha, you fucking idiot!"
Yeah.
And he tries to kill you, and the
Yeah.
spider comes down.
I've done that cave so many times.
Oh, dude, starting the new file in Skyrim's more fun than playing the game at length.
I feel I make too many mistakes early on. Like I'll be like, okay, cool, I'm an Imperial man, and like I should have been the sexy lizard. So then you restart, and you're like, the lizard sucks. And then you're like, well, fuck everything. I'm just going to put all the mods on my game.
There it is.
And then you get so lost in the fucking sauce of, like, the fucking cheat codes that your game's just glitched out.
Man.
And actually, the last game I started, I maxed out everything.
Yeah.
Like, my dude was just one-shotting. Like, he was fucking the strongest guy alive. He was the strongest guy that was ever in, like, Skyrim world. And, but
jumping 20 feet in the air.
I couldn't get past the first mission because it like glitched out and I couldn't get into like the corpse. I couldn't get any loot out of him, and I couldn't progress in the mission without like getting his stupid fucking crown or whatever.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So I was stuck, and then like I was drinking heavily at the time, so I don't even remember how to get into like the cheat code world, like the cheat code room. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how to fix what I've done.
I like the Otzi mods. I haven't played with any of the cheats, but I like the ones that are like higher definition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes
more
the-
books,
more-
longer books.
Yeah,
you know,
more
that
lifelike grass and stuff.
shit.
The turn the dragons into Thomas the Train.
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
like that.
Dude. I know what I'm talking about.
I like that.
One time I tried to read one of those books to this person I was seeing to like be like, isn't this cool? We broke up very shortly after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they're like, well, this problem alcoholic that I started dating that was really fun and exciting sobered up and now loves the books in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Just doesn't match up. You know what I
No.
mean? When they're not ready to put the bottle down,
No.
you're like, oh well, shit. I
Yeah, you're-
certainly don't want to sit here and watch you do this any longer.
Yeah.
You know, and
You
you're
know,
like, "Oh,
every
okay."
road has its end.
I like mixing the do personally. Get a little torn up, play some video game, get
Yeah.
dizzy, fall asleep with the controller in your hand.
Well, that's why every
You know?
every guy should be single for at least like a 5-year stretch. You know, do all the things that you got to do before you die, like fucking quit your job to play World of Warcraft, shit like that. You know,
Hell
because
yeah.
a partner is not gonna tolerate that shit. I watched my mom and stepdad's marriage fall apart over Ultima Online.
What is Ultima?
It was like the first massively multiplayer RPG. It was like the proto World of Warcraft.
EverQuest style, like that type of
Before
stuff?
EverQuest.
Wow.
It was like the first one. It was the first one.
Okay.
And my stepdad would get home from work, not say hi to anybody, go directly in the computer room and start playing. And my mom would come in like, Al, do you want? I made dinner. I put a roast in the crock pot. And he'd be like, I work all fucking day, and I want to fucking relax. And you're not gonna let me fucking relax, and he'd start like fucking like kicking like the computer desk.
Jesus Christ.
He was wild,
Full-blown
dude.
hissies, bro.
Yeah. He was chubby too, so it didn't look intimidating. He had he was like 40 years old, and he had like a baby face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like we were talking about the other day, dude. Old men are just young dudes with aged skin.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Yeah.
Little baby eyes.
Yeah.
Soft boy.
Yeah. He definitely looked like a child, dressed like a child.
Oh, so a beanie with a spinny cap on.
Yeah.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. A horizontal striped shirt that was too small for him.
Yeah.
And khaki shorts.
Quoting South Park in the worst moments.
Oh.
Dropping an, oh my God, they killed Kenny at Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh. That
Hey,
sounds
Al.
horrendous.
Al, can you pass the stuffing? Yeah. Oh my God, they killed Kenny.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
But yeah, he
Is he
ruined.
the one that got mad about the smell of Burger King?
Yeah.
I
the same
hate him, dude.
Yeah.
I hate that
We
man.
were eating Burger King outside. You could have just went in the house if you wanted to. But no, he kicked over our bag, fucking kicked our pop over, and then put his hands behind his head like he was the man.
What a bitch.
We're like, you're a fat piece of shit.
Got him. Got his ass.
We
dude.
went to the woods after. We're
Did you
like,
get him
dude,
with a
Al
cough?
is so gay. And like, yeah, he's fucking really gay. And start high-fiving,
Oh, yeah.
kissing.
Pretended to be the Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been there, dude. Been there. I always say the same shit, dude, especially the Pride Month coming up. There's so many people claiming allyship that have never fucking had to play the Pink Ranger.
No.
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers. I had the almond eyes, so, natural yellow Ranger.
You were fucking the Green Ranger in 4th grade.
No,
You know what? You don't have a right to this.
Oh, sir. No, sir. Sorry, pal. Sorry. You can do this gay for clout shit elsewhere, man. But
Yeah. You never had to try and fit in with your group of friends, and they just said if you wanted to hang out with them, you'd have to put on the dress.
Yeah.
And
If you don't masturbate, you have to go home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Put on the dress, and we're going to feel up your tits. Okay. If you don't do it,
Yeah.
we're going to call your parents. We're going to call your dad and say you're masturbating over here.
If you don't suck my dick in the tree fort, I'm going to delete your file on Super Mario 64. Hold on. Hold on.
Teens are crazy. I guarantee you that shit's only gotten worse with technology.
You think so? I was hoping it got a nip in the bud because I think of killing those people that I grew up with sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure that has
You know
something
what
to
I'm
do with
saying?
why shootings are like on the rise.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure nowadays, when your friend is bullying you into playing with his penis,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna take out his phone and film it, and then he's gonna blackmail you for the rest of your life.
Get the fuck out
I-
of here. I never thought about it
With
like that.
you remember how mean kids were?
Mhm.
Imagine kids with fucking cameras in their pocket when they're bullying you and filming it and then sending it to all their friends all over school and shit.
Bro,
And then they upload it online, and then kids from other schools get to see what a fucking loser you are. I'm telling you, being a child now would be fucking horrific.
Man, that's why the new guy rocked. Remember, he was the biggest geek. He was appropriating black culture and playing in that funk band in that one high school. And then he got the bleached ends. He got the
Who's the new
tiger
guy?
stripes. Bro, you don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh man, classic. Like 2001 comedy.
Okay.
DJ Qualls, remember the cop from Breaking Bad that arrests Badger when Bob Odenkirk says, "Go get yourself a juice box, detective."
Yeah, I think
The
so.
dude with the big nose. He's part of the Pussy Posse, I think. Also, maybe I'm mixing him up
Oh,
with Tobey Maguire.
yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
that guy, the Euro trip guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he goes to another high school where
He was the original
geek.
McLovin.
What?
He was another generation's McLovin.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Yeah, in this movie, he dyes his hair
DJ
blonde,
Qualls,
and
yeah,
he
you're
buys
right.
a leather jacket, and he goes to prison to hang out with Eddie Griffin. Remember Eddie Griffin?
Yeah.
He goes to prison to hang out
Luther.
with Eddie Griffin. Huh?
Luther.
Luther.
That's his name in the movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he whips ass. The guy from Buckcherry's in the prison
Oh,
scene,
Eliza
too.
Dushku's in there.
She's the love interest.
Like, great movie.
yeah, dude. I was a big fan of this one.
Actually, I think I did see this movie.
It's amazing.
I was
bro.
horny for it.
It's very good. Yeah, she rides a mechanical bull at one point.
Yeah.
And he like thinks about telling her his secret because he lies to her about being a cool guy because he goes to prison with Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
And
damn, 2002 was awesome.
Dude, it's the best. There aren't better movies than those.
2002 is when everybody kind of like fucking said, okay, 9/11 happened. Now let's move on.
Yep.
That was great.
Yeah. Now let's move on.
The first couple months after 9/11 were pretty whack.
Oh, yeah, dude. The WWE specials made me feel a little something more than anything else could.
Oh, yeah.
When they would like do like the pauses, the
the
10 bell
salute to America and stuff.
Hard.
Stephanie McMahon came out on SmackDown and said, like, I know our nation is facing a tragedy, much like when my father was on trial for steroids. I felt the same way. It's just like, are you saying that like a massive terrorist attack is just only on the level of your dad fucking forcing the wrestlers to take steroids or they'll lose their job?
Domestic terrorist attack, but yeah, I'm a loose change boy, dude. You hear that ring? You hear that rattling around in my pocket, dude?
I told you about the fucking the guy that rented the Heaven's Gate cult, their mansion that they fucking suicided themselves in, is like the same guy who like housed 2 of the 9/11 hijackers in his apartment before they did it.
Dude, and you know that Joe Biden's going to start locking us up for having these kind of conversations.
Sure.
According to NPR radio.
Yeah. I can't wait, bro. Fucking the circle, the ciphers in prison when they lock us all up is going to be pretty nice, dude.
The wing nut, dude. The wing nut wing.
Yeah.
Finally, we're going to get dynamite and shit like the dudes in Fallout.
Yeah.
The powder gangers.
Yeah.
That's going to be us, man.
It's going to be awesome.
Taking over wearing cowboy hats and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched this dude built a home in a cave using dynamite. Basically bought the area around the cave, bought the property, blew it to Kingdom Come with a bunch of dynamite, and for the cost of the dynamite and the property, he has a home inside of a cave. Big glass walls and shit.
That's
it's incredible.
awesome.
Built a staircase so it like revolves around the whole thing.
Yeah. That's like a bat cave for real.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nice.
Maybe he had a 17-year-old boy that he taught gymnastics to and occasionally masturbated to on screen. Batman got one off.
Yeah, no, Robin was definitely, he was an orphan brought into a rich fucking financer's home. Come on, man.
Do the math.
Yeah, do the math.
Read between the lines,
Alfred was a procurer. He procured the children for Master Wayne's sexual appetite.
That's why he said so very little, because he was ridden with guilt all of the time.
Yeah.
He's like, oof, he'd walk into the training center, as he called it,
Yeah.
as Batman called it,
Yeah.
And Bruce Wayne,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne?
I mean, the dude watched his parents get gunned down in front of him. Of course he started molesting children.
That's true. That's true. Damn, for like a set of pearls or something, huh?
Yeah.
What does a set of pearls go for on the streets?
Back in like when did that happen? Like 83?
70s?
In Batman canon?
70s? Well, you figure the very first Batman movie with Jack Nicholson, that was 89.
Yeah.
And he seemed seasoned. And also, Michael Douglas just looks older. Or not Michael Douglas. What's his name? Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton just kind of looks older, too. So
it would suck
maybe about 26.
so bad to be fucking filthy rich in like the 60s and 70s because all of the tech sucked dick. Like the most impressive thing you could buy, the most expensive thing you could buy was like a microwave.
Or like a Porsche, I guess.
Yeah.
Porsches
I mean, I guess some pretty cool cars. But like if you're fucking loaded now, you can get like a fucking 120-inch fucking 8K fucking LED, OLED fucking television. You know what I'm saying? You can get some crazy shit for money now. But back in the 70s, it's just like, yeah, we just bought this microwave, paid $3,000 for it, have like the whole fucking neighborhood over watching you pop some popcorn. That was the most bang for your buck you could get back then.
And wood paneling too, dude. That used to be a sign of like, you know what I mean, status. And now you see it and you're like, all right. I guess
garbage.
If you want the home to look like a den, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess when the grid collapsed, you have firewood.
Yeah, dude.
That's
I
cool.
like a little wood paneling here and there. It's got to be carpeted and the wood paneling. You know what I mean? That's when you feel like you're at your auntie's.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
But yeah, it would for real suck to be
Well, check it this
You're,
way.
you, it's
You
like
wouldn't know
unless you
about
can
the
use that money
technology.
to keep you alive for another 30 years, so you could
Yeah.
actually blow your money on sick tech, flat screen, fucking touch screen walls and shit.
Okay, smart house style.
Yeah, smart house style. Now that's
Okay.
worth fucking dropping $3 million on.
Was-
Fucking having like,
Oh, go ahead.
iPad apps that fucking control your entire house. That's sick.
That doesn't scare you?
No.
Have you seen like 2001: Space Odyssey, where the machine they always turn, dude?
Yeah. Well, I mean, just don't. I mean, buy like a sick automated house, but don't get a robot.
Was smart house did the house become insidious? Like, did they turn against the kids?
I think that was like the house on Haunted Hill, but that was because
Okay.
of poltergeist.
Because Hal turns.
As far as we know, technology can't be haunted.
Okay. Okay.
As far as we know.
I don't know. There was that one scientist that was, he was talking to the two AI, and they started arguing with each other and talking over him and stuff. And I don't know if it was a bit or if, like, you know what I mean, he was doing it like a War of the Worlds style, where he wanted to make it seem scary. And then it was very scary, though. I'll say that much. She
Yeah.
was like, hey, I was asking her, like, so, what is your mission here? And she's like, mission? And, like, it seemed like she was starting to, like, garner conscious thought.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to word it, but like Ex Machina style, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
it was like she was tricking him into thinking, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
well, what is reality? You know what I mean? What is the waking state? And asking him questions like that. Like when you go to a job interview and you're unprepared, and then you just start flipping the script. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They're like, well, what makes you qualified to work here? And it's like, I should ask you, what makes you qualified to ask me those questions?
Yeah.
Boom, dude.
Talking your way out of the drug test.
Now you're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
I think that's a way to go. I'm gonna try that at Ann Arbor T-shirt Co.
Yeah, they call you back.
I was supposed to call them last week, and dude, listen to this retard brain. I said I can't let the kitchen go down in flames. And
You Party City them.
I party. Yeah, dude. Holy shit! I party city them, and then I talked to myself out of it this whole time, going, "There will be other opportunities. There's other
Oof.
jobs out there."
Marron.
I know, dude. I'm a horrible dummy,
Oh.
and it's because of my bleeding heart for the damn kitchen staff, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna die of stress.
I'm going to die chained to a stove. Is what's going to happen, dude.
Yeah.
I may line cook until I'm 70 years old. I was like, well, I'm going to have more time to tattoo if I just keep in the line cook position. And then it's like, well, I'm not drinking anymore, so I guess I'll have more time to. And it's like, as soon as I go to work, I just want to kill myself. And I'm like, this sucks. I should be printing T-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to rectify that issue this week. I'm gonna bag them.
You don't want to be 46 and a line cook.
I really don't.
No. You get
I really
clowned
don't.
on. The hot 19-year-old hostess will never
Mhm.
fuck you.
My knees and ankles will go by then too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I'll be one of those guys that's like, can you do this for me?
Yeah.
Can you do this for me?
You're
please?"
walking around with those fucking those arm canes, You know what
with
I'm
the
saying?
dinosaurs on them that you get from the zoo. to
I don't
grab
think your
shit?
insurance is going to cover the dinosaur ones.
What
Unfortunately.
insurance, bro?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly, bro.
Oh yeah, the T-shirt company fucking offers insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I
Oh.
would leave my fucking family high and dry for insurance. You know how much a fucking
This sucks, bro. What
if
am
I didn't
gonna
have
do?
insurance when I had my fucking rash fucking explode in
Mhm.
my face, like the creams and stuff would have been like $300.
Oh man, that's not cheap.
Yeah, people only die because they don't have insurance. If you have insurance, you can live to like 150.
Huh.
They,
Fuck. Okay.
But once you hit 100, they
Mhm.
put you underground, and you have to live in a secret society for 50 years. So they don't
Mhm.
want the word to get out that people are living that long.
That's true, dude.
Because fucking poor cells are gonna
Mhm.
lose their fucking minds. It's like, wow, life expectancy is 150 now. It's like, no, not not for you. You know, we can't let these people know this kind of stuff.
About 56.
Yeah,
You
mole
know?
people are real and they're extremely wealthy.
If you make under $40,000 a year, dude, you got to like good 56. That's what my granddaddy
Yeah.
passed. That's my grandma passed. That's what my other granddaddy passed. That's a good solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Although Grandpa Joe, I think he got to about 72.
well, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
But he still never got to see the tunnels.
never got to see the tunnels.
You know, That's the
I wouldn't
whole
mind the
reason
tunnels.
that's why tell your kids. If you have kids, tell them to go to college, get a good education, become a doctor, because you can be 150 living underground.
Oh yeah, dude! Like in darker days or dark days. You know
Yeah.
what documentary I'm talking about?
No.
Bro, it's so cool. There's
Is that where they live in the tunnel in Las Vegas and they got a porn star?
Las Vegas, and I think this one in particular takes place in New York.
Oh, okay.
And they live under like in the subway system and stuff like that, the nooks and crannies of New York.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, full blown like chuds, like mole people, and they're living their best life, dude. It's like underground Slab City.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ripping dirt bikes, doing meth, fucking
Yeah.
stealing stuff from the surface world, dude.
And your
That's
insurance keeps you alive.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to worry about fucking not having Narcan, not being able to afford the ambulance coming to fucking gas you up with it.
Dude, pretty dope. The other day, a host walked in. And she's like dropping off Narcan. She's like, by the way, we have Narcan in the emergency kit now. I said, cool. We got Band-Aids yet? And everybody laughed at me. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, Josh just dipped his finger in super glue the other day, and he was like, I'm now a plastic man, dude. Like, we ain't getting Band-Aids. You know what I mean? Band-Aids aren't coming, you know?
If you think about it, your work is actually just encouraging you to come to work on heroin.
Well, I had the idea that, you know, where we're fighting for the raises and stuff, and there was a big old pile of oil the other day, and I said, I'm getting $17 an hour by hook or by crook. And my plan was like risky business, just run in there and slide on that bad boy, put more weight on the heels, and just take a fucking ringer.
Yeah, get hurt.
Yeah, just take a big ringer, dude.
You'd be surprised how many people make a nice
cha-ching.
living doing that.
You'd be funny is if I did
Slip
this
and
on
fall
accident this week, and then the insurance company went through to find out if I was doing fraud, and then
Yeah.
heard this episode. I'm like, dude, I see where you're coming from. It was all satire. This is just a coincidence that the tile finally gave through and fell, you know, onto me. Because, yeah, the ceiling's like falling apart, dude.
Yeah, I mean, what you just said now is a disclaimer.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can come after you because you said it's a prank.
Mm-hmm,
It's a joke. I'm actually hurt.
It's the opposite of, so check this out. I heard there's recently, if you have a problem dog and you put, hey man, I'm a cat man. Most dogs are problems in my opinion, but you know what it is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You got a problem dog, like a mean one, and you put up those beware of dog signs, and someone breaks into your home and gets bit by the dog, you can go to, or you don't go to jail. I think the dog goes to dog jail, but you'll get in trouble because you knowingly, you know what I mean, you put up the sign, you know what the dog's business is.
Yeah, you have a vicious dog.
And you let someone break into your home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Which I
get
think is
punished.
insane.
If
Man
you
traps.
if you don't have if your shit isn't fortified and people come in through your windows, you know, the justice system fucking laughs at you, dude. They think you're a cuck.
Yeah. Man traps are illegal.
Yeah.
Which drives me crazy, dude. Why can't I put like, I mean, when I go to bed, and let's say I'm in like, you know, a townhouse, like an east side townhouse, right, where the basement goes right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basement from the living room, you can see the door opening. Why ain't I allowed to put a bunch of marbles right underneath the windowsill that leads into a roller skate with the fucking basement door open?
For
I don't
real.
need to hold a shotgun anymore.
Like, you know, that's how you tell, like, Home Alone's a movie. Because in reality, setting traps up like that and those guys getting hurt and lit on fire and shit, Kevin McAllister would fucking rot in jail. They would give him the electric chair. They would say he's too dangerous to be kept alive.
They would take all of his parents' assets, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, look, man, first-time felon. That's just what happens.
yeah,
You know, you got to pay for his lawyers.
yeah,
The dad is the detective from Sopranos, right?
yeah.
In canon?
Dickensian. Huh?
In canon, or?
Is the Home Alone and Sopranos universe connected?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kevin McAllister's dad just flies to New Jersey to fuck prostitutes.
He never fucks her, dude. He just talks to
Oh,
her.
he just gets massages from prostitutes and cries talking about how his son sets traps in their home. He's like, my son is like living with a Vietnam vet.
I'm hemorrhaging money from this lawsuit.
He's making napalm in his room. It always smells like styrofoam and gasoline in my home, my mansion.
Wet bandits? Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Pesci and the guy that's not Billy Crystal.
Sure ain't.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Tall Billy
He looks like a
Crystal.
screwball, though, in real life. Like his facial features. He looks like the definition of a screwball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got a screwball around Ypsilanti that threatened to stab Savannah. And I didn't know it was the same guy. And he came up behind the restaurant yesterday while we were smoking cigarettes. It's just like you were saying before I went to work about degenerates and lowlifes just, they eat me up. And
Yeah.
I'll gravitate towards me.
Oh, yeah.
We just started talking about movies, and he's like, man, this mysterious case of Benjamin Button, at the end of that movie, when he's like 2 years old, I was thinking of that baby dancing, and like, dude, imagine a baby dancing. Like, it just makes me laugh. And I started talking about the movie Jack, and then he got hype on Jack. And I was
yeah?
like, oh, shit, yeah, dude.
Do you show him
And,
the Ally McBeal dancing baby video on YouTube? He would have lost his fucking mind. His mind would have melted.
You should have been there for it, baby. You
Fuck,
would have been
dude.
able to do the alley-oop.
I got that shit bookmarked on my phone.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
As soon as he said how much he loved the talk or the dancing baby, I was like, I got someone you
That
should
shit
meet.
will cheer you up, dude. Your girlfriend leaves you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you fucking pop on that Ally McBeal dancing baby, and all of a sudden, like, yeah, that's the move.
Remember that dude
She
that
fucks
Honest
your
John's
cousin.
was dancing, and you put up the baby with him, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
If you still have
Fucking-
the footage,
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the first thing I did with like my iPhone 11. Is it had the ability to put GIFs into videos, so I just had 50 of the dancing babies in the dive bar. Had a great time.
damn. I mean, you know, local Detroit establishments, sure, whatever, but $14 for French toast is asinine wherever you
No, like if anything needs to be firebombed, it's a brunch restaurant. Fucking, they should fucking napalm a brunch restaurant at like 11:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Maximum casualties.
Man, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Man,
And we were all about brunch for like a time period, but it was more of just like, you know, it's like, cool, we can drink at 10 in the morning and everyone's on board with this.
yeah, I'm not going to have shakes later, and everyone thinks I'm socializing.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Yeah.
I like brunches at the house. That was the shit, dude. When we would come out to Ipsy. on,
Yeah,
like,
it
a
was an
Sunday.
early morning house party.
Actually.
It was like wake up, fucking hungover, immediately start chasing it with fucking whatever whiskey bottle was on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, just drive over to the homie's house and just fucking black out at 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Fell asleep on the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
3:30. That picture of us when I got that sick-ass Vipers
Yeah.
jersey on. Passed the fuck out on that porch, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Passed the fuck out. Like middle of November.
Yeah. It was
Weird.
cold out.
Yeah.
It was right after Halloween. There was still clown paint encrusted on our sweaters.
Man.
I went to work all the time with clown paint, like, crusted into my beard.
Remember when we went to Livonia? We were waking up from Christmas and we were all clowned up. I didn't wash it off from the night beforehand. I went to go get those burritos, remember?
Yeah.
The guy was staring at us.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Once I went to the bathroom, I was like, oh.
Oh,
no,
okay,
bro.
okay.
You think
All
you're
right,
dealing
we
with
do look
juggalos that
like
just had sex with
freakazoids.
each other.
Yeah.
It was just smeared enough. That's like,
Yeah. Didn't
damn
help.
juggalos just have sex with each other at 11 in the morning, then
Yeah.
come over here?
It didn't help that the white paint was all over the crotch of our jeans.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man, I'm excited to get clowned up, go to the apple orchard. I mean, summer's great and all, but after today, dude. That
Oh, I'm a
cool-
scarecrow, dog. I'm
cool-
a fall boy. I'm a fall boy. Give me a hot apple cider and a donut.
We got to go to the orchard this time, though, and go picking.
Yeah.
You got to utilize some of that hype, baby.
Yeah, none of this tourist trap shit where they don't even have an apple orchard around the cider mill.
Now, it was nice to get the fit in. I'll say that much.
Yeah, oh yeah.
To watch you strutting, dude, peacocking with
Yeah.
all the 50-year-old black dudes eyeballing, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just like, damn.
That was nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They real recognized real when they saw the Supreme Daniel Johnson collab.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hi,
Oh,
how
damn.
are you?
Oh, damn. It's your birthday? You want to get on my shoulders? Fucking cruise me around. Put me right on his shoulders, and we went and got an elephant ear.
Yeah, dude. We just stared at those goats for a long ass time.
I'm a fan of the petting zoo.
Yeah, that's a good one. Donuts were on point. Hot dogs, leave much to be desired. Turns out sauerkraut on a hot dog,
Horrible.
not very good.
I don't like sauerkraut.
No,
If I get a Reuben or something, it's got to be coleslaw. It's got to be.
dude. I miss the turkey Reuben so much over at Hobbs, bro.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, I would. My lips are just
It don't sound
puckering up
bad.
just thinking about it. This Pizza Perfect was okay though.
Yeah?
You don't think the shooters heard me eating it on the mic, do you?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But, I know that we seem to have failed to do a shooting up the movies.
Oh, we did
podcast,
good, dude. We did good. We got a
but-
whole episode.
Yeah, I think we did good doing the free episode of the week.
Oh, yeah.
I think that we accomplished that.
Done and done.
We'll just have to come back again for the Patreon dogs and watch the damn movie.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but the second we started going into fucking the Starship Troopers thing, it derailed like any chances of watching this movie.
Oh, there was way too high energy to fucking sit through.
Yeah, no.
Wait, it would be like, shh. You know what I mean? Like you got to watch this part. Like, nah, dude, that was
My ears.
that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my
The
life.
helmet is hurting my ears.
My ears.
Get that helmet off now, son.
Boom. Oh yes, sir, dude. That was a good one.
That was fun.
I do think I said faggot pretty early on, thinking this was behind the paywall, but whatever.
Yeah, it was in reference to The Hangover.
Yeah.
Saying what a cinematic masterpiece it is when he says paging Dr. Faggot.
No, yeah. I thought it was about taking a selfie, but maybe
Oh.
you're right. I don't know. Who cares, man? They know it's all in good jest.
Yeah. We're
This
just
is all
having
satire.
a good time.
I think we do more for the community than any woman that is pretending to be a black woman. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Clap talking everybody, but also knows like what one person that isn't white in their whole friend group that
Sure.
they actively see and use the term person of color.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky,
Yeah.
pretty sneaky, sis. You know what I mean? White
Yeah.
people throwing around the colored term again.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it, dude. I
Yeah.
don't agree with it.
Well, I personally give the weird woman who lives in the tower next to me, I give her rides up to collect her disability check like once a month. I know that I have a good heart.
Did you see Conway's post today, dude, about how he's like, I'm pretty humble, but here's 3 paragraphs about how I'm the best fucking dude on earth. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so glad he made this post because I think people need to see that shit. You know what I mean? That he's
People
like,
need to see like your individual greatness. If you're not getting the kind of praise that you think you should be getting, you have to give it to yourself.
Oh yeah.
If you give it to
absolutely.
yourself, other people will start thinking that it's true.
That's true. Fake it till you make it is what they say. But he
Yeah.
doesn't, dude. That video was him going in like paying for a wing of a school as long as they called it Buffalo Kids.
Yeah.
Or what? Some shit is like, let me open up a $900 retail, sweater shop next door, but you will get the school.
That
Pretty
shit's
cool.
so funny though, because they just they print their stuff on like a Champion T-shirt and then sprinkle a little bit of bleach on it and then charge $300, and people line up for miles to buy it.
They're doing it for the culture, baby.
The
They're doing it for the culture.
the biggest scam
Uh-huh.
that I'll commend them for, because it's crazy, is that they go to the Nike by You website where you get to design your own like Air Force Ones, and they send them to you. Like you get to bring out the the little thing, change the color around.
Yeah.
They get those made of Air Force Ones. They order like 200 of them,
Uh-huh.
and then they just poorly sew on like fake snakeskin on the swoosh,
Uh-huh.
and then color on the boxes and sell them for $300 a pop when they're like $100 to make.
So
They
you can
make-
get custom shoes for $100,
Yeah,
and then they make $200 on it because
they make
because their
300.
design.
Yeah. They say that it's like a Fly Gods. Like, yeah, you got to get yourself the Fly Gods when they're just a Nike by You Air Force One. It's not a collab with Nike in any way.
Pretty sick, dude. I love my hustle.
Yeah, it's a good hustle because
We-
these kids do buy these shoes for $400, no questions asked.
Now,
They're not even nice looking.
not to reveal too much here because I just kind of discussed it, but what if we did the same thing and did BSC releases, and we just did the Nike by you and sent them over to the homies.
Yeah, we could 100% do that.
And you got an eye for color combos, baby.
Yeah.
You got a good eye for palettes.
The only thing you can't do is like get your own like logo. What's the word for fucking embroidery?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
get
yeah.
your own shit embroidered.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Oh,
they're
okay.
like the cheapest quality shoes on
Really?
the planet. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
Because
damn.
a lot of Nike stuff is pretty piss poor quality.
Well, dude, Muslim children don't, they don't really have an eye for design. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
of them do.
A little cheap, little cheap labor. 7-year-olds haven't been around the gambit, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why like the best designers are like 94-year-old gay dudes.
Oh yeah, in
But-
Italy.
Hugo Boss, baby.
You go to like
know what
the
I'm saying?
fashion district where all the fashion houses are in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
The hottest old gay dudes you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Looking fabulous, dude. Like just having like bikini tops, like fucking hanging from their arms. Fishnets.
I gotta say, dude, after going to
Fishnet
the Mama Land,
panty
bro,
face masks.
pretty sick actually. when you
not
think about
bad.
it that way. But yeah, after going to the Mama Land, bro, all I could think of was garish. Italian design is garish.
Not wrong, dude.
I thought like that New Jersey shit was like, I was like, oh, that's like Italian American. No, dude. Versace is ugly.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Gucci, a lot of Gucci stuff is ugly
Who
too.
knew?
But
Really?
I will say that the Gucci like Mickey Mouse tracksuit,
You like
that
them?
was pretty nice.
Damn, me and Jazzy were dunking on. It's like, man, look at this shit. Everyone dressed like a fucking 8-year-old.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome that it resonated over here.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty cool that they sold a Mickey Mouse T-shirt for $900.
God,
You gotta give respect to that dude.
yeah, that is. I mean,
lot of
I would
people
prefer
will pay
Joe
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
would
or
be
Joe
badass.
Camel.
Oh, there we go.
Joe
there we go.
Camel tracksuit, sign me the fuck up.
Oh, I was talking about Snoopy's alter ego,
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
Cool, with the sunglasses.
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
wearing a sweater,
Marlboro Man.
leaning.
Joe
you know?
Cool, the Marlboro Man.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Snoopy smokes Marlboros. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah. Fred Flintstone was a Winston's guy.
Was he really?
Yeah, they had commercials in the 50s of Barney and Fred sneaking out of their homes to chain smoke Winston's behind the garage.
Damn.
Under
Shawnee
the
got me into
stars.
the Winstons. Really?
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
I hit a Winston like a week ago.
Yeah,
I
what'd you
just
think?
took a rip off my great aunt's cigarette. I started
Mhm.
like gagging. I almost puked.
Oh, strong one.
Yeah, I can't do the smokies no more.
And well, they don't taste like pineapple. What's the point?
Yeah,
You know, if I could get past the initial that burn, that gets like real deep in from the
Yeah.
vape. Like, and I'm sure like maybe like a couple of sessions will get me there. I just can't do it. But if I could, I couldn't see a point of smoking cigarettes anymore other than the oral fixation.
sure.
The drag feels so nice, dude.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if you got
Having
a
it between
vape,
the
dude,
fingers.
you got a vape. Fucking,
Mhm.
you just got to do it all the time.
That's true.
You get like triple addicted to nicotine,
Yeah.
but it's nice. You can do it inside.
That's what Matt Rubrick was warning me about. 'Cause he's like, yeah, the burning point of nicotine in one cigarette is. It was something about like 10 times the difference between how much you ingest in like a full drag on that and then like what you would get in. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're getting what, like that's like straight to the source, right? It's just nicotine and water vapor.
yeah.
There's no additives or no.
It's like some fucking glycerin liquid or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's all natural, bro. They sell everything in a vape you can buy at fucking Whole Foods
Then why did Big Gretsch try to shut down all those independent businesses, huh?
because they're fucking taking every pack of cigarettes that gets sold. Like fucking the actual cigarette itself
Yeah.
costs like $2, and then the other like $6
Mm-hmm.
is all taxes that go to the state government. If you don't buy cigarettes, they don't get that money.
So really, you're helping the government by buying cigarettes.
Yeah,
Ew.
cigarettes are fucking like I said, like fucking 85% of a cost of a pack of cigarettes. The money goes to the fucking government. The cigarettes themselves cost like $1, $2. The rest goes to fucking teachers unions and fucking the school district and to fix the roads and stuff. So if less people smoke, the less money that the government's getting, because the government don't get a cut of taxes from vape juice or nothing. That's
Yeah.
why they keep trying to ban flavors and do that is because they want you back on cigarettes because they get a fucking nice cut. It's a fucking racket.
Were they making up, like, is that like a made-up narrative then about, like, people making, like, basement juices and stuff like that and people getting, like, poisoned from basement juices? Remember those?
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, but what
ago?
happened was it wasn't basement nicotine juices. It was fucking basement weed cartridges. They were you could buy the weed, like the empty cartridge. You could buy like a whole pack of them on Amazon for like 30 cents a pop. So you could buy a huge box of them, and they were making their own THC liquid in the garage, and they were cutting it with a chemical called like vitamin E, which cannot be inhaled through the human lungs. So it was just causing people's lungs to straight up shut down. And
vitamin E, like what you use on your skin and shit?
Yeah.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So fucking big tobacco and stuff saw an opportunity to spin the narrative, like start fucking getting their journalists that are bought and paid for to start, get the narrative out that it was vape juice causing this,
Oh, shit.
And it worked, and, for a second there, they were about to ban all the flavors and stuff. It was about to get fucking wild. And it took like 8 months for the truth to come out that it was just fucking bootleg fucking weed cartridges causing all the problems, and it had nothing to do with vape juice.
Dude, I hit a 19-year-old's cracker the other day, and he was talking about making tinctures.
Yeah.
And he offered them to me. I said, I only smoke flower. I could have saved my lungs, dude.
What, he wanted you to smoke the tincture?
He wanted to sell me them.
Oh,
he wanted to sell me
you
tinctures.
get a tincture, don't
He made it.
don't smoke it. Just like put it in your mouth.
Oh, word? I thought he
Yeah.
meant like for like vaping. Like ooze and stuff like that. You know the oozes?
Yeah. A tincture, usually you like take like an eyedropper and then you just put it under your tongue.
Like that Rick Simpson oil, you ever try that? That RSO?
No.
Oh,
but I
man.
got some tinctures at the crib.
That's a drug, bro. No matter how you slice it, and people like you're like, what is it? And they're like, oh, it's medicine. And then you do it, and it's like, oh, this is like mild heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mild liquid heroin under the tongue. Man, I'm glad we skirted out of this True Romance business.
Yeah.
2 hours.
No,
Tonight
we're
would be
done
tough
here,
one.
too. Hour 11, we're done. We can go to
Very
bed.
nice. It's close. I wish I didn't drink that Red Bull. Now I'm gonna be up all night.
Yeah.
But fuck. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like,
I'm about to go eat the rest of
my.
my Thai food and go to sleep. It's gonna be awesome. Finish or start watching season 2 of Dirty John.
See, we learned a thing about guarding the dopamine today, so less promises, but this is the last broken one. That's all we have to say. You know what I mean?
Plus, look, fucking Tuesday, the free episode comes out that frees up the week for True Romance.
That's true. Maybe should we do this one as the Patreon and then give this to the shooters? And this is just an extra Patreon episode?
No.
Just do the free
Yeah,
this is the free one.
This was a good one. Let's just give
this
this
is the
out
free
for free.
one that opens with welcome to Shooting Up the Movies. This is True Romance. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, the
I'm
shooter
into that,
get
dude.
through the episode. He's going to know what happened.
Yeah, you
like
know.
the second the shooter hears the shit about fucking Starship Troopers, he's going to be like, okay, yeah, they had no choice but to not watch True Romance. They didn't have there was no option to watch it at that point.
We were right there, too. That was like the 7-minute mark. It was like, okay, we're either going to do it or and then boom, baby.
Yeah.
Off to the races, dude. That was... Oh, man.
Well, we will do it. We promise. We will
I
watch
will be-
True Romance. We sat down to do it tonight. It wasn't in the cards.
is what it is.
You got to look up at the constellations and do what's right for the moment. And right now, it just wasn't True Romance, but we will get to it this week.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
There we go.
Patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club Wednesday. The biggest promise we've ever promised.
Shooting up the return to Shooting Up the Movies, dude.
True
6 months in the
Romance.
work.
The movie pod.
Yep.
Going on. Boys Shooting Club. Fucking
Sir.
Patreon. Patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club.
Oh, yeah. Go and get the
$1,
merch, baby.
$5, whatever, dude. We're
know?
tossing cash around on the Patreon. It's crazy. It's like a strip club in fucking Atlanta. It's a Claremont Lounge.
Instead of getting, like, domed off, you're going to get a whole bunch of schizophrenic drawings on a Sharpie and, line paper from the boys. Buy yourself a couple stickers. Maybe we should get some patches or, like, do people still do patches?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, patches are cool.
Patches are sweet.
Patches are cool. All right, cool. Well, we should do some patches or koozies in summer.
Koozies would be nice.
Koozies a good idea, right?
Shooter to enjoy a nice Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cold, gay Pepsi for pride.
Yep. That's right, dude. fellow allies.
Yeah.
Pepsi Cola.
Yeah.
You know?
I meant to do my 1 year sober post on Facebook to get all that dopamine and exclusively thank gay Pepsi.
Well, it's still Pride Month. You still got
Yeah,
a
I still
minute.
got time. You know. But
Like,
now I can be even more smug about it because now I'm like a year and 3 days.
they give chips for weeks, I think.
Oh, if I went
Right.
to an AA meeting and just fucking started flexing my shit, dude, I'd walk out with every token they offered.
Dude. Oh, my
Every
God.
one they offer, I'd walk out with.
You wouldn't be able to, one, keep your pants on because you would have broken your suspenders from pulling them so hard on the way out.
Yeah.
And two,
Oh, yeah.
fit out the door because your
Yeah.
head would have gotten so big
Oh,
with the
game
praise
over.
and love, man.
Game over.
I think you should go get a nice
Everybody
little
in there would
dopamine
have
rush,
a
dude.
stroke.
They're like, so you're struggling with it? And you're like, no, not really, but pretty cool, right? And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, actually. You know, a couple coins, maybe, a
Yeah.
couple back pats.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
it.
you get gassed up hard as fuck at the
Mhm.
AA meeting. And A, too. Shit, go to all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
If I've been off them for years, could I go and, like, steal Valor?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that
people who fucking get shit-faced drunk,
Uh-huh.
wake up, go to an AA meeting telling like a sad sack piece of shit story about how they haven't drank in like 2 years and it's the hardest thing they ever did, and then they leave and go drink.
Whoa.
You know, there's people who do it for the attention. People will do anything for attention.
Damn. That's true, man.
There's so many like fucking narcissist liars out there who are addicted to like fucking conversational dopamine, and they don't even know how to tell the fucking truth anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I know many people who just cannot control themselves lying.
Compulsive liars, is that what they call it?
Yeah, compulsive liars, and usually they're sexual predators. You know?
Well, it's like, I mean, the lying to, like, lie, it's like, because I think I know who you're talking about. A lot of those times you just have to ask, be like, did that really happen? And then it's like, I feel like an asshole because I took the wind out of the sails of either a good bit or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know why it's important if I know if you got bit by a shark or not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't care. It's like, you know, if you did or you didn't, it's a good story.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, it's like one thing. You can tell a funny story. Just be like, yeah, I thought of this story. What do you think?
Yeah.
But it's another just to convince people of like false life events.
Well, my favorite is the fucking bandits that we have coming and stealing our pies off the windowsill, and they just go through and tell our jokes,
Yeah.
and live our lives
Yeah.
from stories from 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, that looks familiar.
Yeah. No, there's
You
a lot
know?
of that going on.
A couple people in the orchard, dude. A couple people in the orchard
Yeah.
gripping some shit
Yeah,
out. But
I know there's a couple people picking from the apple orchard.
it is what it is, dude. You know what Riff Raff said when Harmony Korine denied that he used Riff Raff as reference for Spring Breakers and he was actually stealing from Dangerous, the Florida
Yeah.
rapper? Riff Raff said James Franco could keep those old quotes because I'm pulling up on yacht boats.
Oh.
Damn, dude, that's us.
That's nice.
Know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
You boys can keep the old pies, man. We're making some new shit. You know what
Sure.
I mean? Putting it in the windowsill.
If
every
a
goddamn day.
Joey Shamana bit gets your dick sucked, God bless you.
Amen, brother. Hey, I want it to happen.
Yeah.
I want it to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
want you to come.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you to jack off alone, fucking rotting your brain to pornography. We want you to have a one-on-one sensual experience with another human being.
Mm-hmm. Many men have quoted Night at the Roxbury, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And gotten laid as account of it. If I could give them just a taste of that,
Yeah.
you know, that's fine with me.
Hey, fucking, there's a spot in heaven reserved for you.
It turns
for
out
all
that
your work getting men's dicks sucked.
it turns out man of the house quotes they're not as well received, bro. You have to explain what's going on there.
Hell
And they say
yeah.
who's Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and yeah, it's just a big
The
it's a
hottest
long
boy
one.
that ever lived.
Can I show you the pictures I have saved in my phone?
Can
You
I
know, that's
show
what
you
I say,
pictures
dude.
of the hottest teenage boy that ever lived?
Yeah, I didn't really care for him after he became of age and cut his hair off. But it has
Yeah.
to do with the hair, not the of age
Yeah, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
you know? Oh, shoot. Man, we did it, baby.
We did
1
it,
hour
man.
and 20.
Yeah.
Love you, shooters.
Patreon.com/boys shooting club. We'll see you for true romance.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Bye.
See you guys.